To rewire your brain before starting your day, focus on activities that promote positive thinking, reduce stress, and enhance cognitive function. This can be achieved through practices like gratitude journaling, mindfulness exercises, and even engaging in enjoyable activities that stimulate your brain according to Healthline. In this video, we're going to talk about rewire your brain before you start your day. Before we start the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Let's start the video. 1. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a polite thank you. It's a powerful practice that can actually rewire your brain to see the world in a brighter, more hopeful way. When you focus on gratitude, your brain starts to notice the good around you, even in the small, everyday moments that often go unnoticed. This shift in perspective doesn't just make you feel better temporarily, it changes how your brain processes information, creating new neural pathways that make positivity more natural over time. Think about it. Every time you pause to appreciate something, whether it's a kind gesture, a beautiful sunset, or even just a moment of peace, you're training your brain to look for those moments more often. It's like building a muscle. The more you flex it, the stronger it gets. As you cultivate gratitude regularly, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which boost your mood and help reduce the stress. This creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging you to keep noticing what's good. And the best part, this rewiring doesn't require huge changes or complicated routines. It can start with something as simple as reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for each day, or taking a moment to genuinely thank someone. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to naturally lean toward optimism and resilience. Gratitude becomes a lens through which you experience life, opening doors to greater happiness, stronger relationships, and even better health. So by choosing gratitude today, you're not just changing how you feel, you're changing how your brain works, creating a foundation for a more joyful tomorrow. 2. Engage in mindfulness or meditation. Mindfulness and meditation aren't just trendy buzzwords. They're simple yet powerful tools that help you connect with the present moment and calm the noise inside your mind. When you practice mindfulness, you're training yourself to pay attention, not to what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow, but to what's happening right now. This can feel surprisingly grounding in a world that's constantly pulling your attention in a million directions. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to do this. You don't need any special equipment or a lot of time. Even just a few minutes of sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, or gently observing your thoughts can make a huge difference. The goal isn't to empty your mind completely, that's a myth. It's about noticing when your mind wanders and then bringing your focus back again and again without judgment. Over time, this practice rewires your brain, helping you manage stress better and respond to life's challenges with greater calm and clarity. You start to notice your thoughts and emotions without getting overwhelmed by them. It's like stepping back from the chaos and seeing things more clearly. The more you engage in mindfulness or meditation, the easier it becomes to carry that sense of peace with you throughout your day, making even the busiest moments feel a little more manageable. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or scattered, try setting aside just a few minutes to breathe and be present. It's a simple habit with the power to transform how you experience your life, one mindful moment at a time. 3. Stimulate your brain with novelty. Our brains are wired to crave new experiences. When you introduce novelty, something fresh or different, you spark your brain's natural curiosity and creativity. Trying new things, whether it's exploring a new hobby, tasting a different cuisine, or simply taking a different route to work, activates parts of your brain that might lie dormant in routine. This stimulation not only keeps your mind sharp, but also encourages the growth of new neural connections, helping your brain stay flexible and adaptable. When you expose yourself to novel experiences, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical that motivates you to seek out even more newness. This creates a cycle of excitement and learning that energizes both your mind and your mood. It's like giving your brain a refreshing workout, breaking out of autopilot and inviting curiosity back into your daily life. Novelty also helps combat boredom and can even reduce stress by shifting your focus away from worries and into the moment. So it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Small changes matter. Maybe try picking up a book in a genre you've never read, or experimenting with a creative project you've always been curious about. These little sparks of newness keep your brain engaged and resilient, making life feel more vibrant and full of possibilities. In a world that sometimes feels predictable, stimulating your brain with novelty is a simple but powerful way to stay mentally fresh, motivated, and open to growth. 4. Manage your environment. The environment around you has a bigger impact on your mind than you might realize. Managing your surroundings isn't just about keeping things tidy. It's about creating a space that supports your focus, calm, and creativity. When your environment is cluttered or chaotic, it can overload your brain with distractions and stress. On the other hand, a thoughtfully organized space helps you feel more in control and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Think about how you want to feel in your space. Maybe you want a calm atmosphere for relaxation, a vibrant setting that sparks creativity, or a distraction-free zone for deep focus. Adjusting your environment to fit those needs can make a huge difference. This might mean decluttering your desk, adding plants or natural light, or even setting boundaries around noise and interruptions. Small changes like these signal to your brain that this is a place to work, unwind, or recharge. Managing your environment also means being mindful of what you bring into your space, whether that's technology, decor, or even the people you spend time with. Surrounding yourself with things and people that uplift you can boost your mood and motivation. Over time, these intentional choices shape how you experience your day and influence your overall well-being. By taking control of your environment, you're not just improving your space, you're setting yourself up for greater focus, peace, and productivity. It's a simple but powerful way to support the way your brain works and help you show up as your best self. 5. Break negative thought patterns. Negative thought patterns can feel like a heavy weight, pulling you down and clouding your view of the world. The tricky part is that these thoughts often happen automatically before you even realize it. But the good news is you can learn to break free from them and create space for more positive, balanced thinking. The first step is becoming aware. When a negative thought pops up, try to notice it without judgment. Instead of getting caught up in it, ask yourself if it's really true or if you might be blowing things out of proportion. This little pause helps you interrupt the cycle and gives you the chance to reframe your thinking. Reframing means gently shifting your perspective, turning "I can't do this" into "this is hard, but I'm learning," or "I made a mistake" into "mistakes help me grow." It doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means choosing to respond with kindness and curiosity instead of criticism. Another powerful way to break negative loops is to focus on what's going well, even if it feels small. Gratitude and positive affirmations can create new neural pathways, helping your brain lean toward optimism over time. Remember, breaking negative thought patterns is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small wins, and over time, you'll notice your mind becoming a more supportive and encouraging place. 6. Stay consistent. Consistency is the quiet engine behind every success, but it's often misunderstood. It's not about being perfect every single day or never slipping up. Instead, consistency is about showing up again and again, even when motivation dips or challenges arise. It's those repeated small actions over time that build habits, create momentum, and lead to real change. When you stay consistent, your brain begins to recognize patterns, making new behaviors easier and more automatic. At first, it might feel like a struggle, but with each day you stick to your practice, whether it's exercising, meditating, or learning something new, you're training your brain to follow through without needing extra effort or willpower. One key to consistency is setting realistic goals and creating routines that fit naturally into your life. It's easier to stay consistent when what you're doing feels manageable and meaningful. Another important part is forgiving yourself if you miss a day or two. What matters most is getting back on track, not perfection. Over time, consistency builds confidence and creates a sense of accomplishment. It turns intentions into habits and dreams into reality. So no matter where you're starting from, keep going, because consistency is the bridge that connects effort to success. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for future updates. See you in the next video.